Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back today with Manchester United as they take on Malaga in match day 2 of the Champions League. So we're back with Robin van Persie. And before we get into it, let's have a look at the two lineups. So United today at home in front of their massive fans at Old Trafford, playing a 4-5-1. Welbeck up top, Rooney on the right, Van Persie is on the left of midfield for today. At the away side, Malaga, they're a tough team to beat, a very solid Spanish side. Be playing that 4-5-1 as well. Santa Cruz is the low man up top. There is Van Persie. Trying out some new boots today. Got the Mercurial Vapors on. Decided to ditch Adidas and see how this pans out for him. But he is playing well, isn't he? 6 goals so far this season. That's 3 more than anyone else. Aguero is sitting behind him in the Premier League, but he's dominant at the moment as Wayne Rooney comes down this right-hand side trying to find Van Persie. He has scored, I think, in every game in the last 3 or 4 matches, playing from midfield. Here is Fletcher. He finds Van Persie cleverly, who's playing left back today, which is a little bit of a change. Van Persie whips this in and Monreal clears it away. Santa Cruz, good challenge from Carrick. Fletcher too cleverly finds Van Persie. Back to Fletcher, looking for that ball towards Welbeck. It's a lovely ball. Rooney, chance for United. Rooney playing around with it, and in the end gets himself a corner. Whipped in, looking for Van Persie. Got there, but defending was good. Santa Cruz flicks it on to Fernandes. Inside to Toulalan. If you haven't checked out, of course, the first Champions League match, that was against Fenerbahce. It was a tough game. Malaga won their first round match against, or first group stage match against Motherwell. So they're currently sitting in top. That's a lovely ball over towards Anderson, but he's just offside. You can see there just a fraction offside. There's a long way to go in the Champions League. Here is Fletcher towards Welbeck. Oh, it's a lovely ball to Van Persie. He is onside. It is Robin van Persie, and there's no doubt. 1-0, as cool as you like, and he just continues to score. That's his first Champions League goal this season, his 7th in all competitions. Look at his interplay, was beautiful. What a pass from Welbeck. But it's a great run. And then when he's one-on-one, really, there was no question that he was going to hit the back of the net. Left the keeper with no chance and puts United a goal up. 1-0. So, 14 minutes gone. United take a nice lead against Malaga. Here's Isco. I have to try and contain him today. He's a really good, solid central midfielder. Smalling nips it off his heels, though. But if you give him the time of day, he will cause you problems. Here's Monreal. Finds Fernandes. Good challenge from Rafael. Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney been struggling as of late. He hasn't been in his usual form. He has 2 goals this season, but it's not on his same usual form. Here is Welbeck with a chance. Oh, it's come off the post. Welbeck will, Anderson will try and get there. It's out for a corner. But what a chance it was. Inches away from making it 2-0. Ball's whipped in towards Van Persie, and that looping header. Never going to trouble the keeper. Of course, the big talking point this week, especially myself being a United fan, Manchester United going out of the Champions League against Real Madrid with that controversial decision, which for me is just so bad the referee shouldn't even be playing or refereeing anymore. Simple as that. United would have won that game if they'd had 11 players, but that Nani sending off ruined it. And it's a shame. And Ferguson will be fuming, let me tell you that much. And I have a feeling on Sunday, when United face Chelsea in the FA Cup, they are going to absolutely demoralise them, because Ferguson is not going to have any of it. As Santa Cruz, though, comes down the middle of the park. Vidic is going to have to come across. Great challenge from the Serb. But what do you guys think? Was it a sending off? Personally, no way in hell was it. Yellow card at the most. And the simple fact of the matter was Nani's eyes. Well, here's a chance quickly as ball's laid in towards Van Persie. It is a chance for Robin Van Persie. Oh, he just didn't know whether to shoot or not, did he? Got caught up in 2 minds. And in the end, it was comfortable for the keeper. But the fact of the matter was Nani's eyes were on the ball the whole time. There was nothing vicious, or there was no intent there. He just accidentally struck, I think it was Arbeloa. You know, and Arbeloa didn't make a big deal out of it. And then the referee pulls out a red. It was just disappointing because he ruined the whole game. But it is what it is, and we will move on as the long throw looks for Van Persie, cleared away. Of course, game of the week this week will be the United-Chelsea match, so stay tuned for that. And here is Van Persie, finds Rooney. And he's lost possession. Fernandes to Portillo. Chance to get it through to Santa Cruz. It was good covering from Fletcher. Michael Carrick. Oh, he goes down, and the referee issues the first card of the game. Yellow card for Toulalan. Don't think he had much complaints there, did he? It was a late challenge. Chance for Rooney to whip this in. Does so, cleared away. Here's Van Persie. It's Robin Van Persie! Oh, he's hit the bar. Unbelievable effort. So unlucky. He holds his hands in his head, but that was close. As Toulalan clears it away. United looking for that second. If they can snatch one before half-time, it will give them a nice lead. Here's Portillo, one-on-one with Cleverley. That's quality from Cleverley, who's coming today left back. I don't think you've ever seen him play left back, but Sir Alex Ferguson giving him that his duties today. There's a chance for Van Persie to Anderson, looking for that 1-2. To the final 5 minutes. Malaga really have struggled to create any chances this first half. Here's Di Michelis, looking for Portillo. Here's Isco, Portillo. And Persie coming across. Di Michelis looking for Santa Cruz. He's trying to flick it back. It was a chance. Van Persie. And he's carelessly given it away. Monreal. Santa Cruz. Oh, there's a chance for Santa Cruz. Oh, it's a big save from the Spaniard. De Gea. It's a fantastic save. Van Persie, unlike him, giving the ball away, but Santa Cruz, they're looking for that top corner, and that's a big, big save. Wayne Rooney clears it away. Last few seconds now. Portillo. Well, there's half time. And Old Trafford United lead 1-0. You know, look at the shots. 5 shots to 2. But that Van Persie strike after 30 minutes is what separates the two teams, and he was so unlucky not to grab a second with that beautiful strike that came off the crossbar. Here's Fernandez. And I want to say a big thank you as well, because I just reached, of course, the 3,000 subscriber mark. So a massive shout out to each and every one of you guys that continually watch my videos. Of course, I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys who have just been massive over the last few months. And I will continue to dish out the videos, and I'm enjoying it, absolutely enjoying every single minute of playing PES. It's been good fun. FIFA's not been too shabby either. I've got a FIFA video coming up. We've got some big games actually on the FIFA campaign, with Tottenham playing Chelsea and Man City. So hopefully that will be up sometime tomorrow. We're back to the action now. Malaga hoping to get back level. And they've got plenty of time to do so. Here's Fernandez. 1-on-1 with Rafael, but the Brazilian does well. Chris Smalling, who's come in place of Ferdinand today. And Phil Jones in there with Vidic, who, if United don't have Vidic at the back, they miss him a hell of a lot. He, for me, is one of the best centre-backs in the business. Such a solidified defender, isn't he? If that's even a word, but he's a different class. Here is Van Persie. It's a good challenge. Ball's whipped in. Not a bad ball, but no one's there, and Kamini comfortably picks it up. It's a good header from Smalling. Robin Van Persie using his strength to push Portillo out the way. Needs someone in the box. Welbeck's getting in there now. Robin Van Persie continues to go, and he goes down. Well, Portillo, I think he got a little bit annoyed from the challenge, and he gets in the book. The yellow card. He got the ball, but after he got the man. So Robin Van Persie's coming off, and Antonio Valencia makes his way on. Rooney whips it in. It's Carrick, takes a deflection. Valencia is there. Just wide of the post, but you have to say Sir Alex is probably resting Van Persie now. We've got Fulham coming up midweek. Well, not midweek, but in the week. Away from home at Craven Cottage, so make sure he's fit for that match. And here's Portillo. 1-on-1 with Vidic, comes inside, does well, finds Isco, takes the deflection. Clever did well to keep it on. Valencia now with a lot of space down this left-hand side. He's coming forward. Camacho's coming across. That's a good challenge in the end. And Antonio Valencia has been out of the team lately, with Van Persie playing on the more in the midfield role. He's been keeping him out of the side. Here's Rafael. Good challenge from Fernandez. It's Monreal. Saviola. Saviola coming forward. Valencia just jockeying and waiting. Monreal, who I believe went to Arsenal, didn't he, Monreal? I think, obviously this isn't updated. Well, it is updated, but once you start to become a legend, none of the transfers carry over. But yeah, I believe he went to Arsenal, so it'll be interesting to see what he does for the rest of the season. Carrick looking for Welbeck, cleared away. Game's getting a little bit scrappy now, isn't it? Manchester United know they're a goal up, and Malaga need a goal, but United happy to sit back like they often do when they take the lead. Oh, here's Fletcher towards Anderson was about to pull the trigger. Isco to Baptista. Fernandez looking forward towards Saviola. He goes down, and Rooney gives the foul away. It's a chance for Isco, whipping it in. Flicked on, there is a chance, but Vidic does well, cleverly. Welbeck's making that run. Cleverly, just taking his time, running the clock down. Here's Carrick. He's had a great game, Michael Carrick, today, hasn't he? All over the park. Does such a good job as well, doesn't he? He's one of these players that is not hugely recognised. You know, a lot of people don't recognise how well Carrick does in the middle of the park. Controls the game. That's a lovely ball. Wayne Rooney. Fantastic save from Kamini. And what a pass from Carrick. As Phil Jones comes on for Welbeck. For Alex Ferguson now. Really wanting to shut up shop. Fernandes out to Saviola. Final 7 minutes to play. Skips around Smalling. It's not a bad ball in, but it's over everyone's head. Good header. Anderson flicked on to Phil Jones. Gets his first touch of the game. Malaga looking for that route one pass. Valencia. Inside to Fletcher. He's given it away. Portillo. Gamez. To Baptista. Back to Portillo. Is he onside? He is offside. Just went a fraction too early. The time now is running out for the away side. And how much stoppages will there be? We'll have to see. Wayne Rooney makes a good challenge. But Gamez beats him to the ball. It's only going to be 1 minute. Baptista does well to keep control of it. Cleverly. He's done well today, Cleverly. Left back, and you have to say he's done a good job, considering he hasn't played there too often. And there is the full-time whistle. It has finished here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1. Malaga 0. Looking at the shots, 8 shots to 3. And your man of the match for today was Michael Carrick. There we have it. Van Persie did well today, scored a goal. Other results for you: Motherwell 0, Fenerbahce 2. In Group B, Real Madrid 2, Udinese 2, Copenhagen 0, Borussia Dortmund 3. Group C, Man City 4, Shakhtar Donetsk 3, Genk 1, Juventus 3. Group D, PSG 4, Anderlecht 0, Olympiacos 1, Benfica 3. Group E, Chelsea 4-1 against Dynamo Kiev, Panathinaikos 0, AC Milan 1. Group F, Arsenal 1-0 winners against Schalke, Celtic 1, Galatasaray 2. Group G, Barcelona 3-2 against Lille, Nordsjælland 0, St. Petersburg 3. In Group H, Bayern Munich 1-0 against Ajax, Montpellier 0, Valencia 2. Look at the table here. You can see Manchester United go top, Fenerbahce second, Malaga drop down into third, and Motherwell struggling with no points. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Up next, we will be playing Fulham at Craven Cottage, so that should be a tough game. But until next time, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Please do check out my other series if you haven't already. And until next time, take care.